Hi friends, how are you? So yesterday I just got back from going around 3 different art markets around Toronto and surrounding cities, and I'm so tired. But today it's Sunday, my family's still sleeping, and I have a lot of work to do because earlier this month I had applied to a waitlist to sell in store, and a week later I got accepted. Since then, it has been a whirlwind of trying to plan and get ready for selling in store. As you know, right now I just have an online shop and all my packaging all for shipping out in the mail, and I never had to plan on how to display items for selling in person, so I'm really excited. I have such a huge list of to-dos, but that's helping me keep focus as well. Hopefully today I can get through doing some weeding for my sun catcher decals and putting the envelopes together for them. Thinking of also printing some sticker sheets and continue planning my store displays and other products that I want to add on. And if you're like me, I cannot eat and talk at the same time. So I'm not really good at working and talking at the same time too. So come along with me, and then I'll film while I'm working, and I'll do some voiceovers so you know what's going on. First thing I think I should do is clean my desk a bit so I have more space. And while I'm doing this, let me tell you how I almost missed this opportunity. I was off work that day when I received an email with a calendar invite to set up. I saw that it was from the store I had applied to, but no other details, just an invite. For a couple hours after that, I was so confused because I didn't receive any other details and I thought it was a potential scam. Well, apparently I had deleted the welcome email that came about the same time as the invite. I thought it was a promotional email because the subject line read, "The wait is almost over." And without looking at the sender's name or the email details, I swiped left to delete it off my phone. Luckily, I checked my trash folder after and found that email, or else I still might be sitting in the dark wondering if it was a legit invite or not. Lesson here, slow down and check emails properly. Okay, next I'll print my logo on the back of all the sticker paper I use. It's always good to add your branding as much as possible without removing from the aesthetic of the product, especially for a small business. The more you can share your business, the more potential of growing your community of people who enjoys the things you make. I'm going to be multitasking a bit today because it takes time for the printing to be done. So while I'm printing, I'll work on weeding the sun catcher decals I had cut out earlier this week. You'll definitely see me working between these two tasks today. Now that that is printing, I can tell you more about how I came to know about the store that I'll be selling in and why I decided to be a seller there. Last fall, I opened an Etsy shop, and if you don't know what Etsy is, it's a marketplace for sellers to sell their products. From what I know, it used to be mainly handmade goods, but it has now expanded to digital products, on-demand products, and even AI-generated artwork. Well, I got my very first order on Etsy about a month after I opened my shop. It was super exciting and memorable to pack that first order, so I will never forget that customer's name. A few weeks later, that same person reached out to me and mentioned that she was opening a store for artisans. I felt so honored that she thought of me, but at that time I didn't feel that I had enough product variation or inventory to sell in store, so I declined after some thought and kept the store name in mind. Over the next few months, I worked on expanding my collection of products, and after not being able to make it into some art markets at the beginning of the year, I thought, why not try selling in store this summer and see if I'm able to grow my community that way. There are a few consignment stores around Toronto and the surrounding cities, but I decided to try this one first for a few reasons. First, the owner is super friendly and helpful. When she reached out to me and I was deciding if I should start selling in store, one of my concerns was getting my products to the store and if I would be able to restock as needed. I live about 45 minutes away on a good day, but normally about 1 hour or so with Toronto traffic, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do all that driving. She went out of her way to look up couriers that could pick up my products and deliver them to her store for a lower price. She also works hard to promote her store and each vendor on Instagram. Even before becoming a member, I love seeing the new products and events that come up at the store. I think the location of the store is also great. It seems to have good foot traffic, and there are other artists there selling similar products, so I know that there is a market for people who will be looking for the products I'll be selling. At first, I thought that the store location was too far away from me, but if I want to grow my business, I need to put more effort to get my products out to people. Okay, let's print the next set of sticker sheets. I still can't believe I'll be selling in stores soon. I mean, this entire journey so far of becoming an artist entrepreneur has been a dream that never was there to begin with. So I can't say it's a dream come true because I never imagined myself going this route in life, ever. I've been looking up on how much of each product I should make, but I'm sure other artists, entrepreneurs like me will know that nobody really has a good number. So I'm planning to make small batches for each product, see how they do, and create my own forecast. I hope I can stay on top of making all the products when I need to be restocked. I'm so nervous that I can't keep up, or if I sign up for an art market, that I will have less inventory to restock the store. But I really shouldn't be thinking too far ahead and make myself stressed out for nothing. Okay, I think I'll take a break from talking and let you enjoy the last bit of behind the scenes with some music. Okay, so I managed to get all 14 Suncatcher decals weeded and printed and cut 24 sticker sheets. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this took a long time. I didn't get to the envelopes for the Suncatchers yet. I think I'll try to get to that later tonight or later this week. For now, I think I'll have to stop because it's about 4 o'clock now and I need to get some housework done before work and school starts tomorrow. And of course, tidy up this place. So I'll stop here for now. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.